Well, in Basel we're very proud of our architectural scene, and we think for the development of the city it's very important to have also local architects which are excellent architects. Basel is a city with a very long history, and I think in a very dense city, and I think in such an environment it's very, very important to have good architecture. So we have to sort of condense even more to enhance the density without losing the quality of living. So we want to open up more green spaces and get higher and higher. We have the River Rhine which flows through the city, and we want to open more the River Rhine to make it usable for the people there, that it's sort of integrated in everyday life.
Well, architecture is much about time and space, and I think we live in very different worlds. So we know that Chinese architects, they have a, well, let's say 100 times more, 100 times bigger volume that they generate or that they are planning on than we do in Europe. But on the other hand, in a lot of cases, the question of time, sustainability, they are not being made or not in the same effort as we do. We see in China that even forward-looking new concepts, they can succeed, because if there's somebody to believe in it, he just does it, and he has the benefit from this, well, let's say from this culture. And in our country, of course, it always takes a lot of time, and this time may destroy. So I think it's really, as I said, time and space, different periods and different scales.
We should be aware that architecture is a really very open field and depends very much on where you work. And I say this to myself, sometimes we are too Swiss, and we should open up our horizon. I learned this today. I personally profit a lot just of talking about our projects we do in Switzerland and abroad and in China in front of a Chinese audience. Then I certainly realize how dependent we are on our context. It's completely different doing architecture from doing architecture here in Shanghai. So I think we should be aware all the time that we are living in a globalized world.